And the Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Back to pass. With the catch, it's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on.
Just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Toledo Rockets offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Off-play action on first down. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Rockets want to move quickly. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the ground game.
You up, Tim? Tim. I'm at work, so I can't be too loud. Oh, Toledo.
Smith dropping to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Ah.
He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And the Rockets, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
How dirty.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo. The extra point here would tie the game.
Touchdown, Toledo.
And he puts through the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was
nice
hoping
cut.
for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So guys, we'll get another look at
Oh,
this
it's
offense.
Bandicoot time.
He's already got a touchdown, 50-yard run.
They go to the ground.
Is it also quiet time at Chad House?
It's very quiet.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get
Talking
downhill
to my
when you
friend on the
see an
phone.
opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot
No,
in the ground.
Gaby.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nope, that was
And
done.
the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a
Nice
split
ball.
second longer. They were able to get the stop.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep.
Square. Good defense.
Right through his hands. They came out attacking.
Not on Shad's watch.
Their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Oh my Colos was like, who the f are you talking to?
Caught in the backfield, it's Holland. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Just a social worker with
Guys,
clients.
let's
Really
chat
good.
about Toledo. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Probably not quite as good as he hoped.
This
as
field's
he goes
offensive.
out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the run, fires downfield.
Nice ball.
Makes the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind
4
the
for
line of
72.
scrimmage. He had been running wild.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He's got the
Oh, just a little shallow crossing.
smashes through the tackle.
Little Bandicoot.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wing bone.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy.
Nice.
You can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
They finally wrestled
Good
out
read.
the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
It bothers me that you don't look at your blocking assignments.
Yeah, I don't even remember how. You have to tell me this.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't
Like
get it to the receiver.
L2 and
Already in
left.
the first quarter, but already
Stick.
you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete
There.
throw. They've got to
So you see
find a
those
way to do a better
linebackers.
job up
Oh, you're
front of
passing it.
protecting
Okay.
this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Dumps it to the back.
Nice ball.
This time
Good
it's
read.
complete.
Thank you.
They get it down to the 7 on that
Oh,
pass
Schwab
play
just
in
picking them
prime
apart.
position for a
By the way,
score.
icy hot bowl. Fantastic.
And a great job as a
Isn't it?
QB, find the running back, get him the football where he can
Just
do
so
some
bad.
Aaron Rodgers
damage
was not
after the catch, and
impressed.
most importantly, get the first down.
Very get off my lawn energy.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the
Yeah, a
problem.
little
Are they
corrosion.
able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you
Oh,
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tim Demption, get rid of
And
that.
these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want to
Yeah,
chance
take it.
doing
Yeah.
damage on the offensive side of the football.
They had the slants pretty well covered.
Not making a
They had
stone
everything
wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
That's okay.
It's field goal.
And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Toledo has
You can have it.
the ball.
Yep,
Here
I don't
comes
need it
the
until 11.
offense. We've had
His,
some early
his
scores. They get the
family's
ball
staying
back,
in the
trailing
room,
by a
and she's
field
like right
goal,
next to the
10-7.
computer. Thanks.
Smith wants to throw.
Oh,
And this will
Ooh,
be
good D.
incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
I have such a hard time guarding that, the play action and throw to him.
Yeah.
21-yard line.
near impossible.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh dear.
Under
Good
fire.
coverage. Way to get back there.
Near the sticks, it's Parker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
All right.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been gliding.
So
up their
Toledo's
stat line.
rivals Bowling Green. So outside of their stadium, they have a rocket. Obviously not live, but like a real life rocket. It is pointed like right at the Bowling Green's 50-yard line.
Here
That
as
is
they go
amazing.
back to work.
It's fantastic. It's what I love about college football.
Just hate.
Pettiness. Yep.
They'll go to the ground. Slithers into space.
It's the new face of Ozempic.
Here he goes. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Yep, can't do that, Toledo. My cup is just leaking.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out.
Water from water
Well,
from the
that's going to
dishwasher.
make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. It's on target and complete. Tackled there by the defense. The
Little
Rockets
noodle
want
arm
to
there.
crank the tempo. Caught in the They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Off play action.
Get in there.
Got it in the middle. It's Holland.
Yeah.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rockets have this offense rolling. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey,
Lofts one high and deep. Oh,
deep.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they do?
I know. Make you clench your butthole every time.
Long way to go.
Clubhouse are like 80s.
Wide receiver going in motion. Got his man in the middle. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Smith dropping to pass. Rushes on him. Got a man. It's Parker.
Nice tackle.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Punting from the 30.
Will send out the punt unit.
Thank God.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of
6
bounds,
yards?
and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Let's
Oh,
see
they
what
were at
this
the
offense
35.
has dialed
Isn't
up
what
this
they
time. Field goal last time.
Okay, sorry, 11 yards. Excuse me.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field.
Bannister.
Stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution.
Oh, he's got some space.
30.
And
You gonna cover the
immediate
running back, or you gonna leave that guy
tackle,
open?
but he has enough for the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this,
Tricksy
and they
little
move the
Moose
sticks
Rivers.
and they get some momentum. Look at what they do. They put
Come
their
on.
foot on the gas, run this no huddle.
Yeah,
get
the
to
tight
line
end
of
open, too.
scrimmage and try to capitalize.
Here comes
Oh,
the
yeah.
offense on
Fair enough.
2nd down.
Oh, 2 guys going with him.
Running
That's too
back
bad.
searching for a hole.
Oh,
He is
backside.
going nowhere.
Bastard.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this
It's a
defensive
10-yard
line,
average, not a big
being
deal.
so good at the point of attack
that's
and
not that
eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
Oh, a little mesh.
It's caught. It's Brown. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Yeah, they
And
blitzing the hell. They overloaded you on that
down
zone.
back at the 45.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it
Huh?
for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the
He
quarterback.
was in
got
man
him on the
covered.
ground.
Ooh, like that comeback
Oh,
route.
shit.
Ooh.
Yep, I think
Yeah.
Number
Big
15
time.
on the year. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn
That's the
page
hole
and
on that
see
blitz.
This is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Smith wants to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
All over me.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70
All right,
most of the time, but when you can use their
Been
big-bodied
here.
frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game,
What?
and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The give to the back.
Runs through the tackle.
Still running at the 40. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
225 yards left.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready
Oh, I
to
remember.
run east and west when you're playing against
The kids
this
were
offense
watching.
in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Yep.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get
Dirty
this
play.
first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. Breaks into the open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side.
Tamale!
Nice play.
Anticipation of time to be able to throw the football to stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing?
David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown in
At
the
least
end zone.
2 or 3 of them like, who the
Coverage,
fuck are you
the
talking
open guy
to?
and let him move around.
Yeah.
And it'll be
Nice
a
drive,
touchback.
swap
The ball
down.
will come
Oh,
out to
thank
the
you.
25-yard line.
Alright, I gotta
The
figure out.
Rockets offense is back on the field.
Oh, and congratulations
These two
on
defenses
your
have had their heads
fantasy
spinning here
football
in the
win.
first half, and now we
Oh,
might
thank
even
you.
see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Kicker
It's
would
like
have helped.
two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What
He
does this
would've won.
defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you
I would
what, man,
beat you by
when you're
3.
giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can
No,
make
yeah,
a play
like
to
2.5.
create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the wideout.
So many
The
goals.
sure
Oh my
hands.
god,
It's
that was my...
Holland. Oh, he's
Jesus
getting
Christ.
ahead of steam. And he
Yeah.
murders into
What
the
a
end
disaster.
zone. Touchdown,
Cover 2,
Toledo.
that's where the hole is.
One of the
Or they're
reasons
covering
this
9.
offense is so exciting
Or
to
cover
watch.
6,
They've
I think.
got
I mean,
guys
it's
that are
basically the
dangerous
same
after
thing.
the catch.
Yeah.
And if this quarterback gets through his
He's
progression,
throwing
David,
for
gets you in
225
stride,
yards.
these guys will take it to the house.
He's had
Man,
3
it's your
big
job
plays.
to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Me?
It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback,
All right.
wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes
I don't know what
out
that means.
going. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
For the
Ah,
third straight
better
play,
pass.
the pass falls incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. And this young signal caller is playing well beyond his years. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they protected the football. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Holland. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Rockets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the defense got him at the 27. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Hunt is on its way.
We have a little Moose River 2-minute drill. Nice block, fellas.
Return at about the 37-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Yep.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yeah.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
Maybe let it tick down to like 1 second on the play clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
R1 could be open here.
Could be. We'll see. I've not been getting the best pass protection from them.
He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his man across the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
No.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
15.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got his man quickly. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Timeout.
Only a place to be tackled immediately. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard
Oh, just dead center. Schwab.
center cut.
Well,
That brings them to
interesting
within
half.
1. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
for the second
All
half
right,
of
thanks,
last
guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
I'll be right
It's
back, bud.
clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast.
And then, so, the Jackson had a whole different conversation. And within 10 seconds, I looked at her and she's like, yeah. And she goes, and that's the age gaps. I was like, I need to reevaluate my life. Because I don't know if I can do, like, you must be like 4 or 2. I don't know, I'm dying. Might not be bad. Maybe. We'll see. But even now, so I actually did about it. Me too. I act like
Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, man. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Fights off a defender.
Oh, big stop.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Grabbed behind the
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Was he out?
and he's got enough for
Can I
the
challenge
first
that?
down. It'll be a
I wouldn't. I don't think he is.
I thought he was out of
The
bounds.
Rockets come
Yeah.
to the line in the
It's
hurry.
dirty.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Leaves it with the back.
Boop.
Quick spin on the line. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Under fire.
Get him.
And
Get
the
him.
defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick
Nice
that
big
time.
zone.
It makes you wonder, as a
Drop your
play caller
linebackers
against
back.
this pass rush, do you start thinking
Yes,
about
pass.
maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch
And
point?
the misconnection on 3rd down. And the Rockets line
Little-
up to punt it
little-
away.
Little stunt to get him. Tough sledding. You're playing good D. Besides like 3 big plays.
Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really
All right.
solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Just sort of a
Bandicoot.
relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard
Crown
line.
City.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Bad,
And he just
bad read.
flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Come on.
Wants to go up top. He's got him in
That
the
was a good
flat.
read.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh,
Makes
get
the
there.
catch. It's ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think it's going to be a touch short.
Pump the line here.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th
There.
down.
It's gonna be close.
You just got to beat that right end.
Has to get there.
And some stay back. Oh, and you ring the
That
lineman.
defense rising up and stopping him short
Yeah.
on 4th
Just go to
down.
the left. Just go to the
Ready
left.
to fire from the
It's okay.
pistol.
God, shut up. Come on.
Smith dropping to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on tape.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, stick.
That just never
Good
had
D.
a chance as they
Whoa,
controlled
shit.
the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd
Going
down.
for it. Surprise.
The Rockets will come to the line to convert on 4th down.
There you go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah.
Converts
Whoa,
on 4th down,
what
and he's still
Did
going.
you see that?
Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it in and
That's
house it.
disgusting.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Rockets.
Did you see what just happened?
And what
Yeah,
a
it
great
was
play call there on
dirty little
4th
move.
down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down
That
play
was
for a
far.
touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Penn State is getting blitzed right now in Beaver Stadium in front of that super loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 14 to Wisconsin. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and
Jesus.
throws.
That's bad.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a
No, you
hit
got
on
him.
it to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Is that Tamale?
No,
Well, the defense
Brown.
did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
Jesus.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance.
Oh,
Out
nice
there, he
ball.
didn't have it.
Makes a connection. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up to the line of
Slow. Jesus. Maybe not yet.
Yeah, you can't take him out yet.
tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Jesus.
Using his feet to buy time.
Go, go, go.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh, yeah.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Pulls and fires complete.
Okay.
Nice
4 or
run there
5.
by the tight end,
3.
making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man on the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2. They'll try to get it through the air.
Shit.
The quick out.
Nice catch.
That'll
Yeah,
be
late.
enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting right back on the ground.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity.
Tim Raider, get in there.
Damn right. I hate that. A methodical drive that they finish off by
Do I go
tossing
for
it to the
two?
tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved.
There's no reason not
right?
to.
You see him move
Really?
all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be knocked
What a
down.
nice little turnover here, Floppy.
I know, I really enjoy that.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run the RPO and
Look at
fire
how
to the
slow
right.
this guy is.
Still on his feet at the 45. And they make the tackle now before he gets the
It's been a
first down.
disaster
Now
with
let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
I think that's terrible.
And you want to talk about his favorite
All right.
receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting
man.
touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. And the Rockets are in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Smith wants to throw.
How is
It's
the
complete
man
on the
there?
right side.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in.
You had him on the blitz. Good job.
To execute on this third down.
Holy fuck.
They were
Going for it. Love it.
over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Where's your blitzer?
Looks as if they're going to pass him a chance to
Bring
take
him
the
closer.
lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth
Like he's
down.
never going to get there.
I know.
He
I
caught it.
know.
And he
Yeah,
will
like you almost have to
score.
user him closer.
Touchdown, Toledo. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
There's nothing I
shot.
can
They have
do
no
about some of this.
idea how to
Playing
get
different
this quarterback
coverages.
back.
Like,
He's on
yeah.
fire. Everything he's doing.
This is just like
working
Buffalo.
defensively. We gotta figure
It seems
something
like,
out. We gotta try to do
if you just-
something a little bit different. Bring
Like
more
you could
pressure
just
at
drop
this
into
rate.
like a cover
He's
3
on so
sky
much fire, you
and
might
then
as well
just
send
stunt.
everybody.
And it
Blitz
seems like your
everybody,
defense gets
live
there a
with
little
results,
better.
'cause everything else
Yeah.
ain't
But
working
I'm
anymore.
always the linebacker, so I can kind of dictate.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released
so
it.
much
It
faster.
A lot of time. A lot of time.
Man.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We
They
already
played
know this
man
defense has gotten home
every
to him
single
multiple
time.
times in this game.
I'd
So
be
here you
screwed.
are, you're trailing
I mean,
in
then
the
just
game.
shallow
Take that
cross the
nose,
hell
you're
out of
gonna
them.
throw it, they're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Fucking God, there's no one
Nowhere
open.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
There's no one open.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He rifles one deep to the left.
Oh, you had the guy, you had Square. He got hung up.
Pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
It's just
And after
next
that,
year will be better.
best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes
I
the
mean, you're
special
5-3.
teams.
You're not terrible.
I know, but it'll be easier next year.
Before he stopped, and that's where the
It's
offense
hard
will
with
set up
this team.
shop.
All right. It's the defense is the main thing. They're just so much slower. All right.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Thank you.
And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Smith dropping to pass.
Why are you not intercepting that?
Bounced off his feet. The Rockets racing to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Good coverage. See? Good job.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Rockets decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more
R1.
productive.
I think the better throw.
Pass.
God.
Yeah.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Jesus.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I don't know about this.
Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen.
I
Runs
got
through a
like 3
tackle.
yards.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks.
Wait, am I
On
doing the
that
same
last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. And
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Lots of time.
Looking to fire. And the
Gotta
pass
fix that,
is
man.
incomplete. Jarred
Gotta
loose
fix that.
by the hit.
this
Should've been
defense
running
has a
more.
lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick
Should've been running
because
more.
of the hit. Incomplete pass.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw it. Fears the pressure.
God.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Guy.
And here comes the punt team.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
What are they doing?
I don't know. They like hurrying up than wasting time, I guess? I don't know.
It's a game error. I bet they had to delay a game.
That would be nice. Yeah?
An
Yeah.
unforced
Nice.
error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Try will take 5 yards.
Yeah. No, I still have a...
The delay of
it's not
game
over yet.
pushes the offense back. Line getting set on second down.
I don't know if I like this.
Quarterback on
Oh
the
my
keeper.
God.
Turning it on. And he's able to bounce off one
Tim
tackle for a
Tebow over here.
solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
What's going on?
Smith wants to throw. Quickly complete.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that
He's
first
that
down play.
out of
The
bounds, the
offense
other
is
one
trying to
wasn't.
get a quick
Yeah, but he looked more in bounds than the other guy.
spray a guy free
Right.
in pursuit. Wow, that was so
2 more
good
drives here,
offensively.
Schwab Town.
That's right. Okay. No.
Nice touchdown drive, a 3 and out, and then Chad gets a field goal to win.
That's right. No need to panic here. Come on. What are you doing?
The give from the gun.
Oh, God.
Almost in his tracks, but strong
Damn it,
enough to
come
pick up
on.
run to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to
Nice.
run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
No.
Probably done.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Do shallow cross with X. Or drag.
Wants
sorry.
to go up
Okay.
top on 1st down.
That's okay.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in.
Tim
And
Joy
plays are
time.
meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And
Let's
right
try
there,
this.
that was one of those times.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Ew. I don't know about this. I don't think that's going to work.
Back to pass.
Ugh. God.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Yep. That's not good there.
Fires to the right, complete.
No.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. At the 40, there he goes.
Darn it.
The more hats you have
I mean,
on
it
your
was
football,
definitely out, wasn't it?
I think so.
I might as well challenge it. Just
We've
to
got a
see.
timeout
Yeah.
here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth
Yep.
the chance to have another look.
Yeah. Standing up when he dropped it.
Jesus Christ.
He spun
Well,
that
this
wheel of
game did
fortune by
not
challenging the
go my
call,
way,
and it does not
and
go his
it's
way,
okay.
and he loses the timeout.
Really thought I
Toledo
had a
has
chance
the
in the
ball. Here
conference
comes the
championship this year.
offense. And we talked about
Ah.
this guy from the beginning, and so far he has
There's no
not
way now, 'cause
disappointed
Buffalo
behind
beat me.
center. A most impressive outing. It's as if
I mean,
he's seeing
it's a
things
top 2 team.
before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it.
Huh?
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway.
The top
So
2
now
teams
they're
playing
on
the
offense.
conference
You wanna
championship.
run the ball and
Yeah,
take
but
as
there's
much
like
time as
4, and
possible
we only have 1
between
loss.
snaps. Stay in bounds and let
That's
this
not
clock tick
happening this year.
away.
That's okay. I'll get out next year.
Smith dropping to pass. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw
That's
that
so hard to
one
cover,
there.
yeah.
He'll be
I had like
brought
3
down
different
at the
coverages.
3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Caught in the backfield.
Get out of bounds.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Wow. This is just
They
atrocious.
extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes.
From
Really
like a user
disciplined job
perspective,
by the
I don't
coverage
feel
unit
like I
to
played
get
that
down
bad
there and make the
defense.
stop at the 19.
This is
Yeah.
exactly the way it was
Offense
against
making its
Buffalo.
way onto the
Like
field to
these
start the
pass-happy
drive.
teams, I can't
This
do
one feels as
anything
if it's
against.
starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on out.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's
Like
keep it going,
my
keep our pedal
receivers
to the
can't
metal
ever
here.
come up with a catch either.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very
need help.
assertive. They got to believe what they see
Mm-hmm.
and really pull the trigger.
Lot of
The
help.
longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete.
Jesus Christ.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today.
Why are we jumping?
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And he'll move his
Why are we
way
jumping?
forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but that'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Overcroft.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more
They suggest a
successful when I
75-yard
can
field goal.
keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he was.
Fires toward the end zone.
Come on. What?
Are
you kidding me?
He was money. You just have to make that catch.
That was a good ball,
Looks as if
too.
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That was it.
Plenty of work to do
So
here on
open.
2nd and long.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts me.
Gets the back moving. They just keep firing.
Oh, God.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look.
It
They
hurts
got
him.
more bodies over to him and forced
Yep.
the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Jesus. I mean,
And he was hit
Yeah.
just as he
Literally
was
nothing
releasing
open.
the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy.
That'll work.
Creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Long drive
Ball time's not done
continues
yet.
as the offense
Not
keeps
yet.
working the ball down the field. Fires to the middle.
God,
That one
I
came
just
in
need a
hot,
receiver
and
to
it's
go up for a
incomplete.
ball.
What will they
Like-
dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. That will take us
I
to
don't
the
know
2-minute
if
timeout,
I
and
score.
not much time left for this
No, I
offense
gotta
to
stop
put
and get the
together
ball
a
back.
miracle.
I only have 2
Third
timeouts.
and short from the
You know, but
26. Pretty easy
that'll
field goal
stop
range
them,
within
you know, you'll
one
have
to pick
like
up the first.
a minute.
Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Oh my God. Guys.
It's been
What are
tough
we
for this
doing?
QB in this one. Very small windows to
need
throw
just a
into.
little
He's been
help.
under some duress as
Just a
well. It's
little.
hard to find a
You're
rhythm
not
as a
giving me
QB
much.
in those
I
types
want
of
you to know that.
situations, and that's why
Don't you
it
think that?
appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back.
Oh my God, Tim, I can't handle this. How many drops have I had?
Plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a
I
great
don't know
job
what
on
to do
third
any
down,
better.
forcing the
It was
fourth down
perfect.
here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Down by multiple
Angry.
possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
Well, man, we've seen
Yeah.
explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an
What am I
obvious
supposed to do
passing situation,
with all that?
trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a
That
play.
fumble
David, it looks
killed
like
you.
they just
Yeah.
closed the door on this one.
Almost
Boy,
killed me.
Mr. Quarterback,
And then,
defense wins
I mean,
championships. And how do you seal
did
the
I have
game?
4
The defense
drops?
coming up with a big
And, or
one.
just
Yes,
like
people
obvious
not even
passing
like
situation,
looking
you
at the
know they're
ball?
going to throw it, the big INT, and that might seal their fate.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
God.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called here by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse.
Just like can't throw a good pass.
But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red
Not
zone
with any
that last
pace.
drive. So just
I mean,
come
my
out
God.
here, trust your reads, trust what you
Yep. All right, I'm all done.
That was it.
Well, the problem for this offense now,
Sorry,
late in the
Schwarber.
game, trailing by
Yeah,
a bunch of points,
it
that the
is what
defense
it
knows
is.
they're going to throw the
Jesus fucking
football.
Christ, I
Right
hate
now,
this team.
offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed
Let's get
coming
you one
from
more,
the outside.
Gary.
Was able to
Ooh,
get to the
Tim.
quarterback for another negative play.
That
All
will
right.
be the final play as they make the stop and inspired here.
God, they just
Sometimes
murdered
it's just not your
our
day.
defense.
Things just didn't work, and that's
Yeah.
not the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't
417,
do enough.
6
But now
touchdown.
you start to think about what could I have done differently? What
Buffalo
do I need to
all
be
over again.
more offensively?
Could not
Defensively,
stop
what
the
can I
pass
morph
offense.
into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort